And he still switches to someone else. Now, I've definitely seen that too.
So I noticed Funkermonster played against Orca earlier. How did that set play out?
It felt pretty strong in Funker's favor. Orca didn't really have a way to get in, and Funker just kind of pressured him into a corner. Orca's defensive game is much weaker than Asotil's, I feel, though. So we'll see how that goes. It's also it's just hard to get in on Mega Man in general, right?
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff in your face.
And I'd imagine those pellets are rather frustrating to deal with as Ryu. That being said, it's just now hit roughly an even game, as Ryu's damage output is
way higher than Mega Man's.
Really high. Especially when the majority of the damage is coming from pellets.
Yeah, pellets don't do much damage, and like, don't they do 1% each?
Something like that. Especially once they've been sailed this much. When it's sailed this much, they're definitely only doing like 1. Ooh. So this is a scary spot to be in, more for Mega Man than Ryu. Ryu is getting in, or well, at least this Ryu is getting in way more than Orca's was. He just needs to get him with the right move now.
Yeah, if he up tilts him and he's dead. Yep.
He knows his percents, man. He knows his percents.
Well, I mean, that works from like 80 to a million. So
I mean, you'd be surprised how late Mega Man can live if you don't rage. I saw Orca get it around like 85 with no rage and didn't get a kill, so that was good for you. Really delayed it, tried to
kick him in the face.
This is looking kind of rough for Funker now. The strat he was using on Orca just isn't working. Jumping back, throwing out lemons, spacing with, what is that, Flame Blade?
Yeah, space is getting invaded is the problem.
Yeah, Asotil's just getting in. And it's not even like super good focus movement or anything silly like that. It's literally just neutral.
Yeah, he's not playing him in the space
approaching, and he gets in. And once he's in, he takes gives like 30 damage to you, and then he gets back out. And it just loops. And another 20%, and we're looking for a kill.
And back air at around 150, going to take the first stock from Mega Man. Only down 63%, so
definitely you can come back from this. But the kill's going to be a little rough. You want to get an early kill on Ryu if you can.
Yeah, you don't want to die at 100 and then have to kill him at 150.
I'm a big fan of going for the down air though. The one down air that Mega Man went for.
Yeah.
If you went a little higher, maybe like full hop into it, maybe like full hop double jump like delay or something.
Ooh, missed the strong hit.
I think you need to jump.
And jump? No.
I feel like Asotil's not comfortable going for, is it Asotil or Asotil? I don't know.
Who knows?
I feel like he's not comfortable going for jump into shore you, It seems like out of an up tilt, he doesn't want to have to jump. Which is unfortunate.
He just wants to do it on the ground?
Yeah, so if you're smash DIing up, he's not going to get to strong hit like ever. So we'll definitely see if that plays into it, because weak hit will kill at this point. Oof. I like the idea with the back air, but Ryu doesn't fall that fast. Yeah. He can kind of wait.
Oh, no.
Why did you drop shields?
Ooh, the leaf shield barely saved him.
I didn't even think of leaf shield in this matchup. It's fairly strong.
Oh, he didn't believe.
Oh!
And he takes game 1.
That was early.
He managed to actually live long enough to get that rage and takes game 1.
And I honestly thought Asotil had that. He was pushing.
He did at a few moments, but he did not get the move that he needed to get.
He didn't
hit the right button
with one of his kill confirms.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he did. He totally did hit moves that could kill. But he opted to go for other things.
Yeah.
He'd get an up tilt, and instead of jump shore you, he would just try to shore you.
All right.
Oh,
here we go
with
Luigi.
The Luigi coming out. I feel like Luigi has a harder time getting into Ryu by miles.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'm not a big fan of this pick, but maybe there's something we don't know. Maybe his Luigi has been working against Mega Man. He's been getting some notes from Dr. Wily.
If it has, I don't know where. This guy doesn't show up to actual tournaments.
It could also be a comfort pick. It could also just be if I get in with this character, I'll do more damage, and I can just find a raw kill.
You could also be like, I'll gimmick him with the Cyclone.
It's very possible. I like that. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be a Cyclone there.
Yeah, he does have the damage, surprisingly.
Well, that's the thing. I think the thought process came down to I can get in with Luigi eventually because I have a beat on how he keeps me out, right? And once I do get in, I'm going to get 50%. So that's what I'm assuming the idea behind it is I just need to get in a few times, get the damage, and get the kill. Trying to go for a roll.
Ooh, big chops. Killed him off the top, too.
What was that?
That was a forward smash, my man.
That was silly. That was super silly. That was a good read. Ooh, we were questioning this Luigi pick, but
yeah, I guess it's I guess it's working out for him.
Funker having a hard time keeping Luigi out. That's kind of surprising to me. Though I guess Mega Man's run speed's kind of bad, right? And Luigi's run speed is terrible. And I guess it equals out more than I'd expect it to. Because I know Luigi has such a hard time getting in on campy characters.
Yeah, he's
how slippery he is.
He's slippery. He's kind of slow. He doesn't have any disjoints. His one projectile is not that good.
But with all that being said, he's getting in. He's getting hits. And honestly, keeping a percent lapped almost.
Yeah, he's definitely going in.
Like that.
All right,
Ooh,
up air.
It's kind of scary whenever you jump at the end of an up air.
Ooh, yeah.
2-stock game.
Slapped him up with the Luigi.
I did not expect the Luigi to do as much work as it did.
All right. So we're going into game 3 here.
If I'm Funker, he's stuck as Luigi. He's probably going to stay as Luigi too. You want to go to a fast stage. You want to go to FD. You want to go to the good boy stages where you can just keep Luigi away from you.
Is Funkermonster going to switch characters though?
Oh, he very
Oh no, he's going to switch colors.
I'm glad.
Same thing basically.
And there we go. FD. This is good. I think one of the issues he had in Battlefield is the stage was too small. Luigi can get in a little easier. How what are you going to do? Jump over Luigi's head? And, well, I mean, you totally can, but Funkermonster wasn't really utilizing platforms. He wasn't trying to get away through the air. He just needs a little more room to run around like this. So I think this is perfect. And he has counter pick, but this will only work for one game. So I don't, assuming this works out even, I don't know what he would do after this. Like, if this, after this game, I think he has to switch character if he can't deal with Luigi's pressure.
I don't think it's the character really, though. Well, that's the issue.
I think it's Funker not knowing how to deal with the pressure. And I think it's a hard thing to learn mid-match, how to deal with the
Luigi pressure. Look what he's doing. He's consistently been retreating while firing pellets way more than advancing.
I don't see him advance at all. And he's fine with that, though. He seems completely fine with running him to one end of the screen, jumping over his head, doing it again. But whereas he gets, what, like 6% per go rounds?
He's aiding way too much damage.
He's getting like his nice
running away.
6% or so. Luigi gets a nair and does 20 damage.
Yeah, when Luigi catches up to him, he gets the hurt on him. Which is why I don't think running away is necessarily the best strategy.
I don't think it's going to work out. I think it's the way Funker plays Mega Man now. I don't think he knows how to neutral down his character any harder. You have your opponent scared.
And you're done. Never mind, Mega Man's recovery is good.
What I want to see...
I wish my character could do that. Are you kidding me?
You've scared Luigi into shielding, especially whenever you jump. Maybe short hop, maybe tomahawk grab. Maybe throw out some more options to beat the defensive option he's choosing. Maybe delay your pellets. There's things you can do, and I'm not seeing it.
All right, up air, almost kill.
I see. We're seeing more buttons come out. I like that.
Ooh, yeah, up smash
right under that fair. Good grabs. Ooh. Went for a regrab. Maybe I don't know what he was expecting. They didn't have time to roll, so he should have just kept the pressure going there. Grabbed the metal blade, throws it back at the grounds.
He decided he didn't need it.
Yeah, neither one of them did apparently. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Funker. He's at 75% already. Luigi is still not dead and has 2 stocks.
Oh, I like the idea of the down air, but the timing was off by a mile, man. Ooh, I was scary. I kind of expected Funker to jump right into that up smash too. I don't like this. I don't like how this is going. This is the best stage you could ask for too, right? This is a stage where you can run away from Luigi a little bit better, where Luigi really has to approach. But if Luigi can approach for free anyway, it doesn't matter, right?
Asotil is going wild on that up smash button. But Funkermonster got a stock, so let's see how it goes. 7% off to a good start. You got it. So this is how dreams come true.
If you make your opponent approach, right, you need to have some kind of countermeasure in play for when he actually, does approach. And I think that's where Funker's having some issues right now. Like, he's facing, now he's actually kind of pushing a little more, trying to. But the second Luigi throws out a button, it scares him and he just starts running away again. But that all being said, Luigi has to find the stock, which is probably a bit easier than Mega Man in that case.
Yeah, Rage is insane. Ooh, Tornado's insane too, actually.
Oh, like the ledge jump. He didn't have invuln. I feel like if he just waited,
yeah,
he would have been way better off if he just waited. He may have even won this game. But it's not over. It's not over yet.
This is getting a little bit closer.
I like this. I like this. He's pushing him at ledge. He's like, if you're going to sit and shield, I'll push into you now. And that's what we want to see. We want to see that slight like adaptation, right? We want to see the
he's actually going in.
He's actually playing.
Oh no! Don't let it end like that. Okay.
Oh, and he threw out that flare blade too. Like Asotil called that out. It is even percent. Mega Man 1% advantage is irrelevant. Either one, if they get a grab, if they get a hit in at this point, kind of close out a game.
Oh, back throw. That's the game.
What do you think? Do you think Funker's going to stay the same character?
Yeah, I think he's going to run it back. I think he's going to try to implement the strategy he developed over the course of that second stock.
I'm afraid he's going to lose confidence in his character, though.
He might.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he does what you say.
I can't peer deeply into his mind. No, he's running it back. Insta.
It's good to say. That's confidence. I like that. Confidence or something else, maybe.
Or are you just mad that you lost that one?
No.
Run it back.
It could be that, too.
That was me for like 4 out of the 6 games in my pool.
Do it again. If it was a 2-stock, do it again. That was a lot closer to the end. And
right,
a lot
down
of the
throw up smack.
Pushing forward, you know?
Interesting.
I don't know, man.
So this one looking a little bit closer, but Asotil getting the grab.
Every time Asotil gets in, you'll see the damage kind of jump up in his favor, right? Which is good. You'd expect that from Luigi.
He doesn't have the super refined Ouija combos, but he's doing decent ones.
He's doing standard Luigi.
All right,
oh, why'd you run away? Oh, hey, okay. I was super sad.
He got a punish. It wasn't the best punish, but it was a.
But it was still a punish. I would have been very disappointed if he got nothing out of that, right? The opponent up-bees your shield, you're going to get a good punish, hopefully, unless it's Bayo. I want to see. Don't want to see that.
Got red.
Thing is, like, he jumped from ledge. He saw the up smash. He could have reacted at that point and just double jumped away. He could have held back. But instead, he kind of like landed right into it. I was more afraid of what the opponent could do rather than actually watching the opponent.
Yeah, now the trouble becomes much bigger for Funk.
Super awkward. Get the leaf shield and try to grab out of it, and the leaf shield pushed Luigi behind him.
All right, he goes for the chop again. Ooh.
Interesting there from Asotil, knowing that no matter what, he's not taking that much hit stun from the leaf, so we can just kind of buffer an aerial out of it.
Ooh, actually just barely died on that back air there, so...
it's not over. It's not over by any means. I love the Z-drop Metal Blade while having the...
Game's not over until that voice tells you it is.
Dude, this is an even game right now as far as I'm concerned. I see 2 stocks on the field. No, this game is going to be pretty rough for Funker. He's going to have to keep him away. He really can't afford to let Asotil in more than maybe like once more.
Yeah, no. In a few more hits, and he's going to be in just like raw up smash %. And you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there as any character.
Oh. I don't know if I feel like that was a weird spot dodge he did after the Z-dropped Metal Blade.
All right, dash attack. Best move in the game.
Oh. Trying to avoid touching this character. I honestly would have ran up and grabs at that point, because I know they're afraid. They're going to stay in shield. Jump air dodge. Hey, we'll take that.
He was so scared, though. He didn't even try to punish it.
And it is a little bit more punishable than Mario's. It's not quite as safe. It makes it so much
double roll. No
oh, hey. That was actually really clean option to cover the roll. Oh, no.
Okay.
Gotta respect that move, man. That move has a hella hitbox. He's afraid. He does not want to challenge his attacks.
Okay, no, that was the worst. That was the worst.
Oh, was that the bomb or the leaf? What knocked Luigi away?
Yikes. All right, so we're getting close here again.
This is an even game.
Oh, no. He buffered the option. Oh, the leaf shield was the worst idea. That was the worst autopilot idea I've ever seen.
Maybe he thought the leaf shield would beat out the smash attack?
gave the thumbs up.